Hey guys, so this is my hair prep and pin curls tutorial. So as you can see, my hair is already wet. I've just put in a purple shampoo, a lilac conditioner, and I used that new treatment that I had in one of my recent hauls, which was fabulous by the way and smelled divine. This is my Bio Lace by, I think it's either Kerastars or The Matrix. If you want to know, I'll have a look and I'll link it down below. But this is just kind of like like a spray, like a moisturizing spray that leaves your hair feeling soft. That is exactly what that stuff does. It is unreal. This is my Tresemme like wave foam, which also is from my haul I did recently. I just do a couple of pumps of that into my hands and I run that through my hair. This would have worked amazingly, perhaps if I didn't blow dry my hair. So next time I use that, I won't blow dry my hair and I'll see how it turns out, because as you'll see, my hair ends up pretty much blow drying straight. So yeah, then just going in with my Tangle Teaser just to comb it through, starting at the bottom of my hair. I find this gets rid of the knots a bit less painful than usual. It still hurts for me because my hair is blonde, so that any hairbrush clings to my damaged hair. But yep, I always start at the base and then work up to the mid-lengths of my hair and then end up brushing out from the very top with my Tangle Teaser. Next, I'm just letting down the rest of my hair that was on top of my head before in an octopus clip, and I will do the same steps as before. So going in with my Bio Lace again and spritzing that all over my hair. I've been using this stuff for a long time. I've had that bottle for so long, I can't tell you how long it's lasted me. Maybe 3 years, a long time. And that stuff truly lives up to its name and will leave your hair feeling soft, silky, shiny, amazing. If it's still available, it's worth the price, that's for sure. Again, using my Tresemme and then brushing through. This is painful. The top part of my hair is, it must be slightly more damaged than the bottom half, because this always hurts a little bit more and is always that little bit more of a struggle. But I manage and I get through. But the faces indicate otherwise, because yes, it hurts. That's my hair completely done. Then I've just sectioned it off. And this is when I go in my Schwarzkopf heat protectant spray, because I will be blow drying. And I also picked this up from Kmart and Mandra. I did like a little mini haul on it. This is my first time using it. It took me ages to figure out how to get it open. I just couldn't figure it out. That's not happening. And then, look, to be honest, I can't even remember how I opened it. So next time I go to use it, I'm going to have the same the same problem. Just spraying that over the lengths of my hair, because I will be going in with a blow dryer. Just showing you the nozzle that I use. Just attaching that to my Remington blow dryer, which I picked up from like Kmart or something years and years ago. Works fine. And then, as you can see, I aim the nozzle down, and the reason I do that is because obviously your hair grows in the one direction. So if I aim it down, I don't end up disturbing the cuticles of my hair. It all blow dries in the same direction, as opposed to me turning it upside down and, you know, like blowing the opposite way that my hair grows. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. You can kind of see what I'm doing in the video. Like, I'm only holding the hairdryer going down my hair the way it grows. That's probably the best way I can explain it. Then just getting my Tangle Teaser and running through just to make sure all areas of my hair are dry, and you can kind of see how nice and silky it was looking then, and shiny. And then I let down the rest of my wet hair, and this, what I do now, is what will ensure some volume. So again, going in with the heat protectant spray, and I've flipped my head forward and I've moved all my hair over my head so it's all in front of my face, and that's the way I'm going to blow dry it. This will create volume because when your hair is wet and then you dry it, it's kind of like a setting type thing. So technically I'm setting my hair in that position. So just getting my brush, my tangle teaser, to run through as I blow dry. This is just to ensure that my hair is completely dry. And then you'll see me flip my hair over and you'll see how there's just that little bit of extra volume in it. It's quite thick. My hair is insanely thick. It's literally like a lion's mane. It's just the roots I have trouble getting volume because my hair is so heavy. So it always ends up dragging my hair down. But here I'm just running over with a hairdryer. That's just to ensure that it's all dry, because that's what I want before I go in with my curler. So that's what I'm doing here. And then giving it a last brush through. And this is a little bottle of, it's like the texture of it, it's powdery. This stuff is sticky. I actually can't stand the feeling of it on my fingers, but it's like a volumizing powder. So I'm just rubbing that on my hands foolishly because I hate it, and then kind of mushing it into the roots of my hair because it is a sticky texture. It creates a little bit of volume. Yeah, this stuff, if you're funny with stuff like that, don't get it. If you don't mind, it's kind of worth it, I guess. It's by Schwarzkopf. This is just a little hair oil serum. I actually don't know where it's from. I bought it years and years and years and years ago from a hairdresser, I think. So that's like a little oil. So I'm massaging that into my hand because the heat from my hands will kind of help, like even it out before I distribute it onto my hair. Then just running that over the ends of my hair. Yeah, it's doing a little bit of a hair thing for you guys to see. And that serum is quite protecting on your hair as well, like a bit of a heat protectant slightly. So all that's happening here is I've now picked up my curler and I have started to curl bundles of hair, different sizes, as in different amounts of hair. And then I'm just grabbing bobby pins and I'm pinning them to my head. I try to use only one bobby pin at a time because bobby pins can leave kinks. So yeah, I tried to get away with one bobby pin in each curl. And as you can see with this one, I only kind of curled the end of it and then wrapped the rest up with my fingers. That's because that's my fringe piece and I don't want it to be super ringletty. I just wanted to have like a nice slight curl at the end of my hair. So there I am just pinning it. This amount of hair is quite thick, thicker than a couple of others, so I'll hold that on for a little bit longer. That's my fringe piece again. As you can see, I've only really curled the end, and then I attempt to wrap it up within itself before I pin it to my head. You can see after all those kind of treatment nice products I've used, my hair is looking rather shiny and quite nice. And that's pretty much it. And I won't hairspray it yet because if you keep watching, you'll see. So it's now the following day, and you can see my hair's a little bit loose and things like that. I slept on it and then I also went to work, and that's why it's kind of fallen out a bit. And here I am now just taking out the pins. The reason why I haven't hairsprayed it yet is because I want to see how it falls once I get it all out before I use the hairspray to set it in place. So here I am just taking out all the individual pins, and you can kind of see how curly and bouncy it is. So here I am just working around the bottom layer of my hair first. Pulling out each pin. That one's quite curly or wavy. So they all kind of look a little bit different. That's because I use different amounts of hair each time. That was my intention, to have it not so much, you know, like perfect, just to kind of be a little bit random. Cool, I'm happy with that. Then just taking out the upper pins, like so. Getting most of my hair down. Yeah, I also don't spray it because as I said before, the bobby pins can tend to leave kinks. So if you don't spray it, and you can take your hair out, and if you think any parts need fixing, you can go over it with a curler before you spray it. So, yep, just got my wide tooth purple afro comb there. Just very slightly running that through the curls to split them up a little bit. You can kind of see how nice and shiny my hair's been from those treatments. I'm very impressed with those products I got, and I don't spend a lot of money on hair care, and yeah, they've all worked quite nicely, so that's good. So you can see how that bit was a bit softer than these curls here that I'm just about to comb out. Then I'm going back in with that what do you call it? Volumizing Schwarzkopf powder. I'm always so disgruntled when I use that because I hate the feeling of it. Then just using a thin tooth comb just to tease the roots a little bit, nothing crazy. So that's one side. And then just going in the other side, just a little bit at the top, if you can see there. And then just using my tangle teaser to go over the ends just a little bit, because I don't want to brush out the curls, I just want to soften them a little bit. Then I'm just kind of fooling around with my hair, making sure it sits the way I like it before I go in with hairspray. This stuff is level 5 on the kind of like the hairspray hold meter. It's very good at holding your hair in place. So just going over with that, you can see the hairspray particles flying around my room because I do go quite hefty with that. Yep, just fixing it up again just to show you guys how it sits, how it looks, playing with it, and just showing you the back. What I could have done or should have done was run the brush through the top there. You can see how it wasn't separated very well, but however, I'll know that for next time. And that's pretty much the finished look, guys. I hope you did learn something from this pin curls tutorial and the prep involved. Thank you so much for watching my video. Take care wherever you are. Bye!